Hello everyone, this is Yamin and welcome to Web Knowledge. In this tutorial series, I'm going to teach you everything about HTML. So once you finish this tutorial series, you will have complete knowledge on HTML and you'll be able to create a web page using HTML by yourself. And I'll make this tutorial as simple as possible so that everyone can understand it really clearly and really easily. So first of all, in order to write a HTML code, you need to have a text editor. For text editor, you can use Notepad. Over here, you can see Notepad. You can just search over here, Notepad, and you see Notepad over here. We can write our HTML code over here as well. But different people prefer different kind of text editor. Like I myself like to use Sublime Text. There are some people who like to use Visual Studio Code or Atom. But if you want, you can use Notepad as well for writing your HTML code. But in this tutorial series, I'm going to use Sublime Text for writing our HTML code. You can just easily download Sublime Text from online. All you have to do is just search for Sublime Text and just go to the first link, Sublime Text, and you can download it from here. Here you can see download for Windows. We also have Linux and Mac option over here as well. So first of all, let's go and create a HTML file. So how do we create a HTML file? So first of all, let's go and create a folder first for our HTML file. So let's create a folder. Let's go click new and click folder. And here you can name the folder name anything you want. Let's say here, you can write your name as well. Let's say here my HTML. And inside this HTML folder, we are going to create our HTML file. So I'll open this my HTML folder using Sublime Text. So I'll just click over here, file, then go to open folder. Then I will go to that new volume D, and here you can see my HTML, and I'll just click over here, select folder. So here you can see my HTML and there is no file over here. So I'll just right click over here and then click new file. And here you can see something over here. I'm just going to say over here, let's say web page. You can name it anything. You can give your name over here as well. Web page dot, here you can see this is the important part, dot HTML. For writing out HTML code, the extension of that file always should be .html. Otherwise, you won't be able to open that in your browser. So I'll just press right now Ctrl S, and over here you can see web page. You cannot see the .html over here, but it's there. Okay, so if I click save, it will save this over here. Here you can see web page.html, and if I go to my folder, my HTML, here you can see web page. So right now, how do we open this? We just created a HTML file, but in order to open it, you can just double click over here and it will open on Internet Explorer. But I want to open it on, let's say, Google Chrome. So over here you can see open with, and I will click Google Chrome. And here you can see webpage.html, and there is nothing inside over here because we have let me just close this one, because we have nothing inside this HTML file. So if I say over here basic of HTML and then save it, Ctrl S, make sure that you always save the file in order to see it over here. So if I now refresh over here, here you can see basic of HTML. You can save it by pressing Ctrl S or by clicking file and save. Okay, so this is how you can create a HTML file. So in the next tutorial, we'll see all the basic of HTML tag. So thank you for watching, and if you think this tutorial was helpful to you, then make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned and stay healthy.